Hello, my beautiful diamonds and my Teletubbies and my TikTokers. SheilaTruelove here with you this fine Monday morning. Good morning. Am I getting on your nerve? Because sometimes people could get on your damn nerve with all of that cheerfulness. I can't help it. Anyway, the truth men will never tell women. This is mainly for the younger women. Don't always just push older women or seasoned or refined. I like to say refined, darling. It's good sometimes to take their advice, because a lot of times they have made mistakes and they're trying to help you avoid falling into the same trap that they have fallen into. And I was listening to Crystal here, and a lot of the things that she's saying, I agree with. I don't always agree with everything that she says, sitting around saying that a man got to make $200,000 a year. Come on now. I'll come back to that because, hello, this is definitely for critical review and for a reaction. I want to get your reaction after listening to this.
Women, please, please, please listen to older women here on TikTok. We are all waking up to the games that men play on us. We're waking up in massive numbers.
Yeah, we are.
If you listen to us, the older women here on TikTok, we will tell you the truth about what's really going on so that you're not delusional, so that you don't get taken advantage of like other women. And in case anything does happen, you're not left in a really terrible position or a worse one than you started. You have to realize something, that men are deeply programmed to want access to your body and to have something on their arm. The game of love is a lie that we've been sold, but it's just romance. It's just Bectual. It has nothing to do with love. We've misconstrued this with love because we've been told fairy tale lies, Cinderella and Disney movies. But that's not what's really going on, and that's not what men will ever tell you is really going on or what they're truly after. So please don't throw your whole life away for a man who is lying to you. He needs access to your body, and that's all he really wants. They will waste a lot of your time to make sure that they get access to your body because they really enjoy that activity, and meanwhile they don't. Women really don't.
That's not true. That's not true. I gotta say no. Stop saying that. Don't say that women don't enjoy sex. A lot of women want access to their bodies too. Let a man not go after a woman or don't want to touch his wife or his girl. Let him not want to touch her sexually. And let's see how she reacts to that. So I need women to stop acting like you don't enjoy sex also. Yes, you do. You want his body too. You have a lot of women who they say are eggplant, DICK, whipped. They're whipped. So let's not sit there and say that women, we don't enjoy that, or women don't. I enjoy sex. But I hang out at the Adam and Eve adult play store because I can't be so bothered with STDs. I like multiple orgasms. I don't want to have to deal with all of this erectile dysfunction issues. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. Good luck. I can't be so bothered. And then I like the idea of, I have the rose and I have the rabbit. The rose is for the oral part, if you like that part. The rabbit takes care of all things. Multiple orgasms is always going to be better than one. And hopefully, and from what I learned, a lot of women haven't even had orgasms. That was news to me. Really? Anyway, why have one when you can have multiple? And you don't have to worry about STDs. You don't have to worry about him giving you something that you can't get rid of. Things that turn cancerous in your body. What's the point of that? But orgasms and sex is very healthy. It's healthy for your body. And then you don't want your vajayjay to close up and atrophy. So that's where the rabbit comes in, or whatever is your choice. Adam and Eve Adult Play Store. Google it or download it, baby. Anytime you get tired of one toy, you got another one. Why settle for less when you can have the very, very best of orgasms? But I just want to stop her on that one. So stop acting like it's only men that want sex. That's bull.
Make sure that they're investing in you, paying your bills, putting cash in your hand. So that way, if they leave, you didn't get the raw end of the deal.
What?
And make sure that you also always have your money, your own money, separate from his.
Oh, God, I can't put enough emphasis on that. I'm loving you, girlfriend. That's my vanilla sister talking right now. Make sure you have your own money, honey. Thank you, girl.
Your own bank account.
Hello.
Because if, God forbid, he does leave you, you need to have a way to make money. Men do not look after you. When you're older, nobody really looks after you. But older women here on TikTok, we're trying to tell you the truth.
Right.
Our moms couldn't tell you this because they were surrounded by their husbands. We were constantly surrounded by men. But now we can talk here on TikTok. And also, your grandmothers and your mothers couldn't even get a bank account. They were in a very bad position. They had to smile and stay small.
And she's speaking truth right here, 100% truth. A lot of our parents and grandparents, they didn't have the opportunities and the different careers and the money ability. You know, great-grandparents, grandparents couldn't even have a bank account, couldn't even have a passport. You weren't allowed to do this, not allowed to do that. I couldn't be, oh my God. But I also know that back in our grandparents' time, there were people who were single. There were women who were single, and they were paying their own bills just fine. I can't do this marriage thing because, one, I love freedom so much. I love peace. Honey, I have so much peace. I love joy. I love happiness. I love not having to worry about somebody's mood swings and walking around looking mean and hateful and bitter. And oh, no. And I will never depend on anyone except for Jehovah God and Jesus Christ. Those are my two men. Never let me down. They provide, they protect, they lead, they teach the best. And they keep me strong.
But now we can be loud. And we're telling the younger women, don't play with little boys.
That's right.
Don't play with little boys who just want access to your body and to waste your time. Find a real man who invests in you and takes actions to make your life better. There's men out there who make 200 plus a year. You should only be dating them. And if they don't have that...
No, I think no. Especially you have a lot of these women who say, I only want a black man. How many black men do you know that's making 200 grand a year? What percentage do you think that is? And let's be realistic, ladies, really. Anytime a man is making that kind of money, and he's not a disciple of Jesus Christ, he's not on God and Christ's team, you know what's going to come with that. Oh, I hope you're prepared to share him, because you know that's what's going to go down. You have a lot of these women today, they feel that, oh, he's a good man because he never leaves me. He might cheat, but he always comes back to me. They don't mind sharing eggplant or corn on the cob. That's crazy. My sister-in-law, she died of AIDS early 80s because she had that mentality, as long as he's paying bills and as long as he come back to me. Okay, well, she didn't live to tell it. And my brother did that to her because she had that kind of mentality. Now, when it comes to him making $200K, I think if a man want you to have his children, which that's foolish too, because if you think having children is going to bring you peace, you're delulu. Okay? But that's another video. That's additional stress and aggravation and worry and all of that craziness bringing kids. Oh, whatever, like I said, that's another video. But if he wants you to have children, absolutely, he has got to be making six figures. I agree with her. I don't know about 200, but maybe you got his six figures and you got your money coming in, maybe 50 grand. But if he don't want children, he already have kids. You already have kids. What's up? And then you want a black man. And instead of sitting around focusing on some nationality or what color he is or what is his race, why don't you say you want a good man? That comes in all varieties, all races, all nations, all colors, if that's what you want. Because personally, you know me, I'm a part of the 4B movement, sweetheart. I'm about helping women break free from this male patriarchy, and I'm looking for the betterment for women. And I believe in building a sisterhood, women supporting women, women nurturing and helping each other, because you accomplish so much more. And you live a more peaceful and a better life. It's less complicated. However, you have some women who just can't be without a man because they feel life is not worth living. They don't have any value or worth unless they got a man. Well, you know, it is what it is. But there are some marriages that I admire. Priscilla Shire, yes. She has the movie Forge. Please go check that movie out. Forge. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 12. Joyce Myers, love David. And then you have Joel Osteen. That marriage is admirable. But what's the common denominator with these marriages? All of the women are making money, that's for sure. They got their own money. They're all Proverbs 31 type of women. Every last one of those women. They have their own ministry. They have their own money. They have their own businesses. Okay? So when it comes to a man making 6 figures, only if he wants you to have his children. Other than that, I'm a 50-50. I'm paying half on the rent or the mortgage. I'm doing half on the utility. I'm definitely doing half on Wi-Fi. And I'm going to do half on that food, baby. I don't have no problem with that. Now, unless you live the lat lifestyle, living apart together, because that's the new thing, and it's working beautifully for women who insist on having this a man in their life.
Kind of money. They should be focusing on their money, and you should be focusing on yours. It's a waste of time to date a little boy. Yeah. Calling, texting, dating, it's a waste of time. Yeah. They are wasting your time. You could be spending it on talents, getting your education, working on your career, yes, and helping your family. It's a little complicated, the games that they've been running on us. The words that they use are highly manipulative. And even then, they even think that their lies are justified. That treating women like an object, like wasting our time, is an okay thing to do. But please take into consideration what older women are trying to tell you here. Some of us had to learn the hard way, and we don't want you to make the same mistake.
That's right.
Women, please, please, please listen to older women here on TikTok.
She's absolutely right in so many things. I agree with her. But we already discussed the areas that I kind of see a little differently. But, you know, I'm not mad at you. Anyway, ladies, yes, the truth men will never tell women. So you have to use discernment. Pray about everything. Stay prayed up. Okay? I love you.